Is it Brett or is it the players? The funny question is we sit here and we struggle with this answer day in and day out with every 76ers game that we watch. Obviously, they're dealing with a rash of injuries, especially to their two number one players. And then you add in some tweaks to Tobias Harris, another injury to Josh Richardson, and you are decimated on the team. I get that. I understand that. I didn't expect them to beat the Lakers the other night. I don't expect them to win a lot of games going forward either without their main superstars. What I can say is I did expect them to win in the first half of the season. I did expect them to win the tough games that they lost against inferior teams that would have given them a cushion in order to take this hit on the unfortunate part of the NBA game, which is injuries that always seem to spark up. Now, going forward, the question I have is, are we going to use this as an excuse for Brett Brown? Are the Brett Brown truthers out there going to say, hey, listen, the guy did the best he could. He had a ton of injuries. He was playing players at multiple positions that really weren't accustomed to where they were fit, and we're going to let him slide? I say no. I think even the truest of Philadelphia 76ers fan is going to come on my side of the street here and admit that it's time for change. I still scratch my head with the Al Horford effect. I can't believe that Al Horford has become this bad. It's almost like the Monstars from Space Jam came in and stole every ounce of athleticism and talent for this guy, and he's left with nothing. I can't believe that. So before we start trading away players, before we start deeming contracts as being bad, let's just look at the head coach. Let's look at upper management. And unless we pull off a miracle and make the NBA Eastern Conference Finals at a minimum, I think next year we're going to have to get used to a different culture, a different system, and a different vision.